Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Road Dogg still hasn't seen this yet, so I figure I can keep on going. We are the Dads on Wrestling. I am the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams.
And I am Jeff Meacham, and if you don't know by now, this is on my channel. If you've seen it somewhere else, they stole it.
That's right.
Bootleg. Bootleg wrong. We have a long one for you, so batten down the hatches.
Ahoy, matey.
That's right. The 50 best talkers in wrestling as chosen by the editors of WWE.com.
Okay, now this is just in wrestling, not just in WWE.
This is wrestling, because number 49 right away has nothing to do with WWE whatsoever. So,
alright. So,
and to be fair, 50 doesn't either return to WWE career. Scott Steiner. That's all I have to say. Like, no.
So number 50 is Scotty Steiner.
Number 50 is Scott Steiner.
Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear me.
I'm hollering.
And,
it's all about my freaks and my peaks. That's about all he had.
Every promo, every week. Twice a week, I'm not sure Thunder.
Yeah.
Especially when he was world champion, he was talking all the time. No, Scotty. That's bad, Scotty.
Just
beat
let
me
us
up,
look
Scotty.
at Medeja. You shut the fuck up.
Oh! It's funny because he's bad shit.
So who's 49?
Joel Gertner, the quintessential stud muffin himself.
There you go.
Lordy. Joel Gertner, who was a one-night stand then. Getting shut around by Bischoff and Angle. And JBL.
Joel Gertner fucking made ECW pay-per-views.
He did, you're right.
It's like whether he was the mouthpiece of the Deadlies when Bubba had that hideous stutter, or, you know, the quintessential stud muffin alongside Joey Styles, who really didn't need anybody alongside of him, but he provided that comic relief that Jerry Lawler was providing for JR. Very much the same horn dog status type of comedy figure.
But at least Jerry kept it mostly TV-14. Gertner went into the MA there quite a bit.
Well, it's a complete difference in companies.
This is true.
Men are from Mars.
Right.
Women are from Venus.
But when they come to Earth, they all take a ride.
Excuse me!
Good old Cyrus.
That's right. Cyrus the Virus.
The network is not happy. Is he on this list somewhere?
Probably not. Anyway, who's 48?
The Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant, which neither one of us really watched, so... But I know of him.
Yeah.
And,
this is scary if Jeff Meacham knows of somebody but can't really talk about them with any real expertise. Like, there's a problem.
There is. But you know what? I haven't gotten into the old stuff because I only have the old Jimmy Valiant stuff on WWE Network that I've seen. So, but from what I remember hearing, what I remember reading and things like that, Jimmy Valiant had this ridiculous offbeat connection with the audience that nobody could really explain. He was just kind of weird and just kind of out there. And if anybody out there is older than me and watched before JJ did and is in his age bracket or a little bit higher even, definitely a little bit higher than JJ's bracket, let us know what you think of Jimmy Valiant. We're curious. 47, Dirty Dutch himself, Zeb Coulter.
Now see, he needs to be a lot higher.
He does. Because Dutch is awesome.
Dutch is fantastic.
He's even good on the DVDs when he's just speaking his own self.
Yeah. He's got great mic abilities. That's why he is one of the best managers out there of all time.
Yep.
We have a hand up from the Peanut Gallery. Do you recall?
Yes, Peanut Gallery.
Who has Zeb Coulter managed in his career?
Quite a few people, including your baby daddy, The Undertaker.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Undertaker's the talent always had a turn with him. I think is what happened.
I have seen quite the similarity between Dutch and Heyman roster.
Yes.
Which is why they're feuding now.
Yes.
Or when we film this anyway.
They'll be feuding.
Depends if this goes up.
Yeah. Because we're doing a lot of canning.
We're canning a lot of shit this week.
We have got shit canned until almost the end of June.
And
so unless, I'm not trying to jinx, don't think this insensitive, so unless another Warrior situation happens, you know, or a Black Friday and a huge mass firing happens from WWE,
there you go.
You probably won't be seeing a show from us except for like predictions.
Yeah.
We've got that much shit canned right now, so.
Right. 46, New Jack.
New Jack is fucking amazing.
Why?
New Jack punked out Stat Boy.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Punked out a couple other
Stat
people,
Boy.
too.
Well, everyone punked Stat Boy.
I know. Poor times are having the bad days it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, New Jack, just amazing. And whoever's idea it was for him to have his theme song playing the entire time he's in the ring, that was just genius too. Because how many people got that?
It's so over that he came to a YMCA in Lakewood, California. In
And Gary Yap was up all night trying to censor natural born killers because there is nothing YMCA friendly about some Dr. Dre and Ice Cube on some murderous shit.
No. Exactly. And we go from the extreme to the old school. Number 45, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Again,
Way before my time.
Way before either of our times on this earth, number one. But way before both of our times wrestling-wise watching. But the Grand Wizard, his greatest claim to fame was managing Superstar Billy Graham. And yes, Superstar could cut a Blue Streak promo himself, but the Grand Wizard always had the little 2 cents to throw in there. He was a great manager. He managed quite a few people, actually. He was up there. He definitely one of the greats, and definitely belongs on this list. Probably about here, considering who's ahead of him and everything like that, but definitely belongs on this list.
Okay.
44. I'm guessing they're going to lose Cannon Brian Pillman, not Flying Brian Pillman. Flying Brian couldn't cut a promo to save his ass. But loose Cannon and Hollywood Blonde's Brian Pillman, there you go. There's the Brian Pillman we all remember.
Yeah, the loose cannon shit was just epic shit.
Yes. Brian Pillman, again, just before your time watching wrestling.
I mean, he died the year before I started watching.
Right.
So
So you only
everything I've seen of him has been on tapes.
Tapes or DVDs, yeah. But Brian,
I would like to watch the Loose Cannon DVD again.
I would like to also.
Bruce had it, brought it over, and that's how I watched it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he still has it. Bruce, if you're out there and you watch this and you still have that DVD, bring it over, homie. I'd like to see that again.
I would too, definitely. I haven't seen it yet. So
You got the network. Surely it's on there.
Not yet.
Right next to Hard Knocks, the Chris Benoit story.
Is he on this list? No.
Is he on any www.com list?
No. Okay.
But to be all fair, on the Greatest Talkers, he shouldn't be because Benoit's promos were fucking horrid.
Yes, they were. 43. John Bradshaw Layfield.
Should be higher.
Should be higher? Okay.
Yes. Should be, he's a great talker.
Yes.
I mean, I will never forget the September 13th, 2001 promo he caught on
Bradshaw, not even
Exactly.
JBL, yeah.
Well, they're not going to have him on the list twice, for each gimmick, but that promo made me want him to be champion.
Yep.
He didn't get it 3 more years.
Yeah. Almost 3, yeah. Wow. Number 42, only heard the name Thunderbolt Patterson. So I don't, I can read WWE.com's description, but I don't have the description written down here. So, I assume if he's on the list, he's a great talker. Again, send us the Thunderbolt Patterson clips, y'all. Let us see what they're talking about. 41, The Miz. Maybe should be higher. Maybe should even be lower, depending on who else is up here. Because I kind of took a look. There's some good ones and there's some bad ones, but The Miz, he was the most must-see champion we had for a long time.
Since Edge,
Since Edge, as far as ratings go. And The Miz could talk himself into trouble and out of trouble in the same breath.
Exactly.
And The Miz is what he says he is on promos. He's awesome.
Misfit since day one.
I've wavered back and forth, I'll admit it.
Miz turned Money in the Bank.
Miz turned Money in the Bank. That sign is in SummerSlam.
That's right. It's all over it. That was me.
All over that shit. Number 40, the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan.
Okay.
Very devious on the microphone. Very borderline evil on the promos a lot of the times. And which is why it was so scary when frickin' Chris Benoit first passed away. We all thought of Kevin Sullivan, unfortunately, because Kevin was that good at his oration, and that convinced us that he was just an evil son of a bitch. 39, William Regal.
I love Regal.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a great voice,
Yeah.
and he can cut a good promo. But depending on who else is on the list, I'm not sure if I would have put him on there.
Okay. Right above Regal is Taz.
Taz should definitely be on there.
Yeah, especially these
Whether
promos.
whether we like the Oompa Loompa or not.
That's right.
You know, his Human Suplex Machine promos.
Were awesome.
Beat me if you can, survive if I let you.
He's even part of the song for a while. So there you go. Above the Human Suplex Machine is the $1 Billion Princess, Stephanie McMahon.
No.
No? Why?
Her promos, I will give her credit when she was SmackDown GM.
Mm-hmm.
Those were okay.
Mm.
Everything before that, nails on a fucking chalkboard. I would rather listen to an hour of Vicky Guerrero saying "excuse me"
Wow.
than a Stephanie McMahon promo.
Wow.
Now, her promos are still, I'd say, on par with the SmackDown GM promos,
Mm-hmm.
but they're so emotionless.
Yeah.
They're very much
Yeah, I went
Randy
back.
Orton-esque promos coming out of Stephanie's mouth.
Yeah,
just no emotion.
I went back and watched the I Quit match between her and Vince, when she posted. I posted a link to the fact that it was the anniversary or whatever the end of the day, or May, October, whatever it was, and the lead up to that, the promo she was cutting was just very raw, very real. Just like, damn. So, but compared to now, you're right. Then was way better.
Yeah. But not list worthy, not 50 greatest talkers of all time worthy.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Number 36, the big cat, Ernie Ladd.
Okay.
Ernie Ladd.
Way before my time, but I've been able to see some promos of his, and he was a decent, you know, it's going to sound stereotypical, but he was a decent jive talker for his era.
Right. Yeah. Ernie Ladd was the first real promo-worthy black heel that
Indeed.
they had in the South, and they had in WWE for a while. So he definitely belongs on this list.
Do you think he belongs where he is, or should he be lower?
Maybe a little bit lower, because there's some people there's some people below him that could be above him,
Yeah, like Miz.
like Miz and
JBL.
Yeah. 35. Kurt Angle made WWE.com less than 35.
He should be a lot higher.
Think so?
Yes.
Well, there's people up here that are pretty high that deserve to be this high. So.
Maybe so, but I definitely think Kurt should at least be top 25.
Okay.
Kurt's promos, you know.
Kurt's promos in wrestling, if they're even counting TNA in the back of their little minds, which they should be, his TNA promos are actually pretty freaking good too.
I mean, even go back to his freaking video packages when they were debuting him.
Yes.
Talking about his 3 eyes and everything.
Yep.
Then go to his debut, and it's true, and all that stuff that he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Then even break down to when he battle rapped John Cena.
Yep.
Those freestyle promos that he did were amazing. Then you get to the emotion of the TNA promos, which granted they're probably not paying too much attention to, but they are freaking amazing. Top 25 Kurt should be.
All right. 34. A recent development. Bray Wyatt.
He should not be higher than some of the people he's higher than.
Yeah, exactly.
He
But
should be.
he belongs on here.
He should be that bottom 10.
The bottom 40 to 50.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But he
Bray
belongs
has
on
got phenomenal promos.
here. Yep.
Do not get me wrong. Phenomenal promos. Another 5 to 10 years, maybe he deserves the spot that he's in right now, or even higher if his promo values keep going the way they are and improve.
Right.
Right now, today, you know, May 1st, as we're filming this, to be 34 and higher than Kurt Angle, no.
Right.
Sorry, Bray.
33. One of your favorite people. Ravishing Rick Rude. Oh, stop it. Ravishing Rick Rude is one of the best promo guys in the business. I don't think he should be higher. I don't think he should be lower either. Ravishing Rick is right there in the upper cusp of the top.
Do you think he
Top
should
of
be higher
30s.
than Kurt?
Higher than Kurt?
Considering
For-
he's 2 spots higher than Kurt.
For overall long-term impact, probably not.
Okay.
But Rude was the best heel WCW had for a good 2 years.
Okay.
And he was a great heel in both companies.
You know my
Both
feelings.
runs with both companies.
Yeah, you know my feelings about Rude. I'm not really high on the guy, but
Alright. It's okay. It's okay.
everyone's allowed their opinion, guys. Don't fucking cut my neck off because I don't like it.
But the fact that he's lower than Gary Hart at 32, Gary Hart was a great manager and a great talker, but I think some of his stuff overall was just like, nah. And then lower than 31, The Ultimate Warrior. When Rick Rude is lower than The Ultimate Warrior, granted, Warrior just died. I understand that. But Rude's promos at least made fucking sense.
They did, but they weren't as passionate as Warriors. And that's the one thing you can never take away from a Warrior promo. You may not have understood what the fuck he just said, but god damn it if he didn't make you believe what he just said.
That's right. There you go.
Just like a Snuka promo. Or a Sheik promo.
Well, I'm sure that Snuka's on here somewhere.
Or a Sheik promo. All three men known for incoherent ramblings. But I'll be damned if you didn't believe the passion in their voice and the fire in their eyes as they said it.
Well, for the record, no Iron Sheik, no Jimmy Snuka.
There's a problem right there.
Boo.
Especially with Sheik.
Sheik, no, you can.
Ask Kurt Angle about Dan Gable.
He tell you, yeah! Right there, his promo from Hall of Fame should be on the list.
Ask Antiniemi about the King's offense. Yeah!
Right. Of course, May 1st, by now it could be out. But
That's true, but
you know.
let's not jinx ourselves.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alright, so 32 Gary Hart, 31 Ultimate Warrior, 30 Michael P.S. Hayes. The fabulous Freebird himself.
Kermit the Frog's pimp.
That's right, Kermit
Yeah.
the Frog's pimp. I agree with this. Michael Hayes was one of the first. He was the death of the ultimate heel in World Class going against the Von Erichs, leading the Freebird charge. I think once he got away from World Class and kind of was in the fabulous Freebird clusterfuck that was WCW for a while, he kind of got lost. His time as managing the Hardys kind of redeemed him. And then from then on, he's just been doing promos on DVDs for the better part of the last 10 years.
Yeah, and the fucking Legends roundtables.
That's right, as it should be. Alright, let's see some time here. Nick Bockwinkel at number 29.
Higher.
Higher?
Higher.
Yeah.
Higher.
I agree with that.
The originator of the educated promo.
Yes.
Yes.
Against my
Higher.
better intellect, against my predominantly, you know, just,
Yeah, the man that made you feel stupid when he started talking.
Exactly.
Just ask Jericho.
That's right.
Exactly. Jericho totally jacked Bockwinkel's promo style for that heel run as champion.
Yep.
And I know Jericho's going to be a lot higher.
Yes, he
He
is.
better.
28. Way higher should be Raven.
What the hell?
I agree. Raven,
Way higher.
I personally would put Raven in my top 10.
That's what I.
Thank you.
Personally. Now, of all time, some of the names on this list, top 20 should be.
Yeah.
Raven is very underrated in just about every aspect of professional wrestling. Or let me rephrase that. Scott Levy
Yeah.
is underrated because as Johnny Polo, the manager, he was good. Not great, let's be real.
Yeah.
But he was good. He was solid. As a wrestler, Raven told phenomenal stories and drew insane amounts of emotion from the other wrestlers as well as the crowd. I mean, hell, he had to go back out and apologize for crucifying the Sandman. And his
You asked
promos-
Kurt Angle about that promo. He tell you. Sorry, go ahead.
and his promos are second to none. I've always said I wanted to see a Jake Roberts Raven promo off. No match needed.
Wow.
Just like let them come in and represent each side of a pay-per-view match. Kind of like, remember when Cena was doing the freestyles for Vince and Stephanie?
Yes.
Building up to their match? Let them come in and represent a man in each corner for the pay-per-view and just let their promos be what sells the match. They don't even gotta get in the ring to wrestle. Although both of them use a fucking DDT for a finisher.
That's
They
right.
even flow in the originators.
But-
the
Check the
original.
time for me,
Always
please.
wanted to see them in a promo battle.
Definitely.
Raven should be a lot.
Raven should be a lot higher, absolutely.
just shy of 20.
All right, cool.
Where are we on the list?
We were at 28, so we'll go 25.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
27, Jesse the Body Ventura. Again, had he been active in the ring longer, he'd probably be higher up. But he can still cut a great promo as an announcer. And
Exactly, and that's what I'm thinking when I hear his name on the list. Jesse Ventura as a commentator, second to none.
Second to none, except maybe Bobby, and Bobby's up here somewhere. So I think better be in whoop somebody's ass. There we go. Okay, there he is. 26, Jerry the King Lawler.
Okay, I think no. We're getting the peanut gallery saying that he should be higher, but in the grand scheme of things, we're talking about of all time. The top 25 had got to be good.
Yep.
Lawler to be right there on the cusp of the
Great
top
reviews.
25, even the top 20. If he didn't crack it, there's got to be a reason. I'm curious to see what those reasons are.
Yeah, I'll have to read that whole thing again, but just, you know, Lawler's a great talker. He made mainstream feuding with celebrity a household word. So,
That's
Yes.
why I picked, Kaufman for
For
the
the Hall
celebrity
of Fame.
wing
Mhm.
a couple episodes ago, whenever that was.
whatever that was. All right. Well,
And so we're going to stop here at 26, and tomorrow you'll see
part two.
25 to 1.
There you go.
Tune in tomorrow.